Okay, leaders, thank you so much for attending this meeting. And you know that by this time, ShopRite has already made their meeting. Pick and Pay, they have already made their meeting. And their topic is how can they maximize for the holidays? How can they maximize for these holidays? And they have made their meeting already. And it is up to us that we also do our meeting. It is up to us that we do our meeting. Okay, now here in South Africa, let me tell you the people that are going to have a lot of money in December. On the top of the list, according to the earnings, the first one is going to be ShopRite. ShopRite is going to be number one earner in December because of the groceries. Groceries are the top, that is going to be the top sales for the Christmas. Now, that is ShopRite. What is ShopRite doing right, which APLGO can learn today? What is ShopRite doing right, which APLGO can learn today? That is my question in the morning today, because I want to make sure that during this Christmas, we know the stories, wonderful stories about Christmas. Oh, Christmas, there is a Christmas father. There is a lot of gifts that are coming. Fine. If there is a lot of gifts that are coming and there is the Father Christmas or whatever, why in January are we so broke? Have you ever thought about it that way? If Christmas has so many gifts that are coming to us, we should be rich in January, but only 5% of people are richer in January because they know that there is no Father Christmas that is coming during the festive season. I think there is a father taker, if there is something like that. Father, take your money, something like that. Because seemingly there is this 5% that knows that they are the Santa for the Christmas and they're not coming to give gifts, they are coming to sell the gifts. Now, there are the gifts, they are beautiful gifts. It is a time of celebration. The question is, what about APLGO? What are we going to do this time? Who is going to get a gift for the heart problem that she has? Who is going to get a gift for the detox of the liver? Because there's going to be a lot of drinking over Christmas. Who is going to get a gift for the PFT? Because we're going to pick up weight. I'm just saying, my leaders, at the moment, we see the number of the attendees here. ShopRite has got the same number of attendees in the meeting. They are planning this thing. I've made a decision that every 11 o'clock until the 20th, I'm going to stay on the same topic. The topic that says, how are we going to maximize the holiday opportunities? How are we going to maximize them? And my goal today is that in this slide, as you see here, we are looking at the objectives that are saying from now until the 20th, how are we going to be like ShopRite? And next to ShopRite, this time in South Africa specifically, is Pick and Pay. Pick and Pay is going to make a lot of money because they're all groceries. And ShopRite and Pick and Pay, they decided to take over the beverage and the liquor industry. They decided to take them over because they know that people are not only eating during this time, they're also drinking. So they decided that they're not going to leave that to, bottle stores. If you notice now, things that are called bottle stores are no more. Have you ever noticed that? We don't have bottle stores anymore. ShopRite and Pick and Pay, they have taken over the bottle store industry. The bottle store industry is as big as the taxi industry in South Africa. In fact, if you care to know, the South African brewery is counted as the number one on the number two in the world as it partnered with big companies because we are known as the best drinkers in the world, amongst the Europeans, which are coming either second to us or first at times, depending on whether it is beer or what. Now, they saw that if this industry, we can leave it, especially during Christmas, we can't do that. Now, my question is, yes, there's going to be a lot of people drinking over Christmas, but what about us? We have products. We have products like, I can just think now of ice. Ice is a good product that is going to help the people who are drinking to detox the drinking. Ice is good in detoxing those drinks. And we are here. We need to position ice and say, when we advertise the product, that we know people are going to be celebrating. We know that after Christmas, others will be struggling with addictions because others will be drinking for the first time and they won't be able to stop, but we have ice. Now, with Pick and Pay as number two, I think the third one is going to be, those game stores, and what is the other one? uh, Builders warehouse and all those things because the electronics right now, macros, the electronics, there is a lot of electronics that are going to be bought with the money of bonuses. Very few companies are doing bonuses of late. There is a lot of products that are going to be bought in those places. My question is right now, where I'm standing as an APLGO partner, I feel that we are also in the same strategic meeting. We can stand up to your Checkers, ShopRite. You can stand up to your Pick and Pay and say, we will strategize like they do. Have you ever seen the WhatsApps that they coming of late in your phone from these places? That is why we make sure also from APLGO that we throw you with WhatsApp of the same standard, of the same festivities, because we want to make sure that we are up there with those companies. And we know that after, that you also have Mr. Price, because they will be specializing with a whole lot of things that are, of a reasonable price, and the list will go down that way. And then there will also be those small businesses that will be doing the flowers, the chocolates, and all that. Where are we? Where are you in this? This is the question. As you are seated where you are right now, how are you prepared for this? Because we need a way of preparing for it. And I've decided that we are going to be taking this, throughout the holidays. The second thing that I want to talk about is the potential that we have. Let's see the potential that we have. Okay. Okay, forgive me for deciding to do a picture that has got bottles for APLGO. We know that we don't have pills, we don't have bottles, but we have a potential that we need to see that is happening out there at this time. During this time out there, people are giving out gifts at this time, and we have, companies that are getting a lot of revenues for this time. And we are saying that we want to be part of those revenues at this time because the year is closing. And what is the potential that we have? What is the market potential that we have on our side as APLGO? The market potential we have is that people, they want to be well during the holidays. They want to be well. That is our niche. People want to be well. During holidays, people want to go and meet their friends. People are very emotional during holidays because they remember the previous holidays, which used to be the best holidays, and this time they may not have the same holiday. They remember the holidays when they had their whole family, but this time, because we know that the fastest business growing in the world is called poverty. So we budget this time. We no longer doing vacations, we're doing staycations, we stay at home and we say, how can we be happy from home? Now this time becomes emotional because during this time, people remember the bad things that happened in the past Christmases. They remember, the fight of the families, unresolved issues. There is a lot of emotional issues this time. And what is our emotional products? Can somebody guess what is our emotional products? If you are going to be selling on the emotional connections, because we need to have a compelling story about the benefits of APLGO products, on the emotional connection, what is our product? We've got products like HPY. HPY is a product that will make us to, to cool down emotional wellness, right? And during this time, people are also making resolutions as the year is closing. They are making resolutions and they want a resolution for wellness. They want a resolution for health. My question is right now, if you are in your page, what are you writing about those resolutions that the people are going to be making? What are you writing about PFT? Because people, they want to have a resolution about weight loss. They want to have a resolution about low appetite. They want to have a resolution about the gut health. They have all these goals. And my message to you in the coming days is we need to think like Pick and Pay. We need to think like ShopRite. We need to think like all those companies, including the small gift companies, the wrapper companies. We need to think like them and say, how are we going to become part of this big event? Imagine Christmas as an event, and you are the coordinator of this event. If you come from APLGO, in the event, that companies, what they do actually, if maybe there's gonna be rugby, they say, okay, if there is rugby in our company, what gift can we give to this big event of rugby? Whatever event that is going to be there, a Christmas event, what are you planning to give out? Even if there's not gonna be an event, the event in our minds right now, as the people who are managing the event, we have Christmas as the event. And I said to you yesterday that this is a big event, and the people that are wiser in this event of the Christian Christmas is the Muslims. The Muslims are getting more money because they can arrange a better Christmas than the Christians. Did you know that? The Muslims can arrange a better Christmas than the Christians. Then they make you pay for that. They know it's your event and they make money from that event. The Hindu, they know about your event, and in their wisdom, they know how to organize the best Christmas event for us so that you pay for it. Now, that is their wisdom. That is the wisdom that God gave them. Now we need the same wisdom today as the people of APLGO. How are you going to best organize the Christmas event for families, not only your family? What are the opportunities that you are seeing there? We have got companies that even have a Christmas story that they tell. It doesn't have to be in the movies. What is your Christmas story of APLGO? Is there a testimony that you can put there and say, this is the Christmas testimony, how this person has actually healed from this sickness? It is a Christmas testimony of APLGO. Do you have something like that? That is my question. Is there something you have in your mind that you can tell me of now? Can I give you 1 minute to think about it? Or maybe say it? Are you able to open your mic and say something? Leaders?
Hello, sir.
Yes, good morning. Good morning.
Morning, sir. It's time to tell the people about this business, APLGO.
Yes.
Yes. I think. Thank you.
Wonderful. It is time to tell them about this business of APLGO.
Mm.
Yes.
Yes.
Because the time of Christmas is the time of stories. We will be going to the Christmas carols on the 16th of December every year. There are stories that are given in songs there. And what is our story? We need to tell our people a story because this time of Christmas is meant to be a time of love, a time of hope, a time of friendship. And we need to flow with the storytellers of the time because they know that there are people who want these stories. They say, okay, we are going to help them to get their Christmas stories and they will pay us for that because time is money. So,
Money.
what is the other suggestion, leaders? What is the other thing that comes to your mind?
Sales.
Sales.
Offering things at special prices.
Yes. Uh, we need to have we don't even need to wait for the specials of APLGO head office. That special, by the way, was for us, not for other people. Now that we got the product, what sales are we going to do? You know, for the clients that have been with us for the whole year, how are you going to honor them? About the sales. And I'm thinking on this issue that there are those clients that have been giving you good business over the year. What do you do to them? I had my company in India of the WhatsApp CRM. They gave me this month to pay half a price for my subscription. And it came handy because I didn't have money. We need to be a little bit friendly this time. We need to give out those sales. Leader Flora, you have something?
Yes, leader. I think for this month we have to prepare for the gift for those who were making us good, those who have been buying for us. We have to give them something as
Yes.
we are approaching December. December is a month of gifts. I think we have to do something.
Wonderful. We need to seize the opportunity to make wellness the gift of the season. I'm just reading a quote here. Seize the opportunity to make wellness the gift of the season. Wow. And this is the gift that we need to give as we are selling, whether at whatever discounted price that we have. We will gift with these sales. We will also gift others to say, here is an extra product for you, being a wonderful customer. Thank you. And this is where we are coming to this third slide now. Maybe it's time to introduce this third slide. Let's see. Let's see the third slide. Okay. I don't seem to be moving. Is that the third slide? Let's go and check that one. Yes. Now, what are we saying now? We need a unified marketing message because, there is a lot of pick and pays out there, even in the townships, but the message is one. They have one message. And that message, it's in various platforms. It is in Facebook. It is in the WhatsApps. I tell you, this time, it is a time for messaging. Even the scammers are messaging. Have you noticed that? Did you notice how many scammers gave us a Black Friday message and how many phones were hacked because we were clicking those links. We need to message more this time. We need to give more of the messaging on our statuses. That is why we are in this like, comment, and share. We need to make sure that as we like, comment, and share the statuses that have been posted there, you throw it to your status as well. You also go to that page and you like it and you comment and even share in that platform. If it is in Facebook, share in Facebook and come back to your WhatsApp and take that message that is given and share it, in your status. We need to message at this time. Anyway, we need some strategies that are focused on our products this time. We need to learn from the companies that are talking about these products. You see, so what are our product focus strategies? We spoke about them a little bit before, but we need now to say, you know what? Okay, here is the energy booster bundle. We give it at the taxi rank. We have a nice wrapping, and then we cut, about 2 GTS. We put them in a nice wrapping there, and then we say, here is your Christmas bundle. Just a sample of 2 GTS for every taxi driver that goes out on a long distance. We need to stand there and say we have the energy boosting for them. We need to say we have a wellness starter pack. What is our wellness starter pack? If you don't know what a person has as a problem, you need to give that person Grow. Am I right? You need to give that person MLS, because MLS is antiviral, it is antifungal, it is antibacterial. With us here in Cape Town during this time, we have a lot of pollen. We have a lot of things that just make us to catch whatever, because of the change of the season. This time, I don't know in your province where you are, but as it is summer, we've got those fitness enthusiasts that are saying that now we are going for fitness, we are going for, this rally, this walk, whatever community running thing. We need to be in those places. So we must be out there with our gifts that are nicely wrapped of our products. We must turn these people to lifelong customers, and like we said that this, as we share it, we give stories, and we need to have the story of the Christmas. Let us go out there. That is why I said that we must make these videos. We need to have out of those videos the video that we say, this is the Christmas story of APLGO. Let's make as many of those videos, and communicate. We cannot be beaten by ShopRite. We are in ShopRite every day. If you are not inside ShopRite, you are in the ShopRite app. Look at the app of ShopRite and look at the app of APLGO and say, where are we going wrong? If there is any place where we are going wrong, for as far as I'm concerned, we are in the right track. Internationally, what is leading for Christmas, the biggest revenue takers? Amazon, Walmart, even Starbucks and Coca-Cola. You won't believe that Coca-Cola has nothing to do with the story of Jesus, but they are the ones who are making sure that the event of Christmas, the Christians are going to celebrate it well. There is nothing that says that when Jesus was born, there was a Coke in the manger. There's nothing that says that. But they make you feel that there was a Coke there in the manger when Jesus was born. They make you feel that. And we need to make people feel that, all the Christmases were meant to have this product. This is the missing link. That all these Christmases that they were not good. This is the missing link. We need to do that. We need to have a unified messaging. You know, we need to have these unified messages. But now, my leaders, here is a story. Here is a story. Before we continue, let me just get from the we have the the HPY. Vanessa says that RLX. Oh, people. And leader Tebogo says HPY RLX. Amazing that most of us were thinking of HPY and RLX because we can't sleep during this time. Over the weekend, for those of you who have got children and grandchildren, what's happening? They are coming home. The fridge must start to have a lock. They are going to finish everything in that fridge. They're coming from schools. Others from distant schools, others closer. What does it mean? We can't sleep. I don't know about you. I'm talking about myself. You know, before I take RLX to anybody outside, I need it because I can't sleep. I'm planning. I'm planning for this Christmas as an APLGO distributor, but I'm also planning, the children here in the house. Are we staying or are we going? It's cheaper to stay. We'd rather go after the holidays. That RLX keeps you, relaxed. Now, the good thing is with RLX, you don't need to sleep many hours, but the small hours that we have slept, it takes you to all the cycles of sleep. We need that RLX. We need that HPY. It's very nice to know what HPY is made of. At least this time we're not going to smoke it. We are going to eat it, but it's the same stuff. It's the same stuff, right? So those are the messages that are there. Now, leaders, like I say, we are going to be talking about this throughout. We have spoken about the gifts that we are going to give people, but there's another gift that we have not spoken about. Can we guess which gift is that? Now, this is the gift that I'm going to be focusing more of. Let's see. I think I skipped. I skipped one. I skipped one. Okay, let's just start here. Oh, I made this. It's funny. Can I just add it whilst we are talking together? Let's see. I need one. I need one slide. I had to make this very early. I need one slide here. Just give me some time to get this slide. I need one slide. Okay. Okay, it looks like this is the slide. I don't know how I missed the slide. Do you see the slide, leaders?
Yes, leader.
We need to give people the gift of the business opportunity. Some people are not looking for the gift of one-time gift. They're not looking for a hit and run. They want the gift. Don't just give them a fish. They want to have fish every day. We need to give people the gift of the business opportunity this time. How many agree with me on this? Because leaders, I don't know about you, but I am a simple 57-year-old hustler. And when I go to the holidays, at home we are 8. It's 4 boys, 4 girls. As we are sitting there with our dad, our mom is no more. Everyone is talking. Let me talk about my family. I'm going to put a risk and talk about my family. 4 of the siblings in my family, they're talking about I was in Tokyo. They're talking that I was in Japan. You know, the other one appeared just on SABC a few weeks ago, and they would talk about I'm in COP27, I'm in this, I'm in that. They're talking huge things. You know, all of them talking. Now, you want to be part of that discussion and say that I was in Turkey, right? Now, it might not be this Christmas, but we need a gift of people sitting and communicating the beautiful stories of work that every sibling, brother, and sister is talking about. And you can only do this by telling a person that as we are going home, not all of us are still employed as we were in those years before. And we will be having all our employed sibling brothers and sisters. But here is a story. Here is a gift that you can go home with as you are going to meet them. You know, let them know that you also found employment because that's how they understand it. Let us give people employment. Let us give people employment. You should see when we are advertising in Facebook, you know, people, when they see this opportunity, they say, I am so desperate. I need money. Others, they even say, do you have a job there? People are desperate. They need a message of recruitment. They need this message. They need this message. And we need to help them with this message. We need to help them, let them be happy and know at least that they have the business plan for 2025. They have the forecasting of 2025. We should be more in the Zoom meetings in this December more than any time. Be in the Zoom meeting on Sunday. Be in the Zoom meeting on Monday with Mr. Baloy, on Tuesday with Mr. Baloy. Be on the Zoom meeting on Wednesday for product. On Thursday on a starter, business starter. On Saturday with Natalie. You know, we must dip ourselves in this. I always say, my leaders, that we must visit the future until we remember the future. And these meetings are our future. So I am saying, yes, we have given them the gift for, you know, for them to sleep. We have given them the gift for them to be energized in the morning. We have given them the gift for the tummy. But what about the gift of the hope of what are they going to be earning in the coming year? I said yesterday that, you know, when it comes to the unilevel bonus, my first earning in the unilevel bonus was 17 rands. That was in February. That is my first earning. But when I look at the forecast of the unilevel bonus at the end of 2025, it will be just the unilevel bonus. It will be 2 times my entire, bonus salary of all the bonuses. Meaning that at the moment, one is even able to come, you know, just to 15 to 20,000 of a unilevel bonus. That is a passive bonus, leaders. I'm not talking about, you know, the big earners. I'm talking about the earners at our level. You know, that is a passive bonus. You know, who doesn't want to start there at 17 rands? Because they know that at 17 rands, they are going to go up because the unilevel bonus, it is a straight line going up bonus. We want to build that hope. This time when we sell the opportunity of people getting the opportunity of selling in APLGO. We need to be inside them and know the story that they are feeling as they will be going home. Others don't want to go home because they are tired of listening to everyone telling about this bonus that came at the end of the year, this work, that, other people, they are nonstop, when it comes to bragging within the siblings in the family. So we want to change the narrative. We want to change it. We want to change the narrative. And I'm going to be sharing something when I'm done here, which I want us as leaders to start looking at. Let me just go back to our slides. Let's see if our slides are going to. Let's see what is our next message on the slides. That was the last on the gifts, and I think now this is where we should be. What is our action plan, leaders? What are we planning between now and the 20th? I'm opening the floor now. What is our plan? What are the steps that we are going to have to implement these strategies? Is there somebody who can share with us on that?
Hello, everyone.
Good morning,
Uh,
leader.
my plan, I just want 4+1. 4+1, I mean, I want to be a diamond
Wow.
+4. So it's 4+1.
Wow.
It's my plan.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And as you speak about diamond, you also want to make somebody a diamond this Christmas as the best investment that a person can ever have for a foundation for starting a good year, to invest in the diamond. I tell you something about investing in the diamond. You have product that you can give to the entire family, or you have product that you are going to fuel yourself for the whole 6 months as you are investing in that. That's something we can sell, and this is a good action plan of leader. What is another plan? What do you have out there, my leaders? Because we need to assign roles and responsibilities. We need to set some timelines and goals. With us here in Western Cape, I work with Leader Vanessa and Leader Bev. Leader Bev is busy with all our, Facebook adverts. She will be busy with designing them, and that is her role. Then she will tell us, I finished this one. And then I will come and put some content in it that is relevant to the place I am, that is relevant to the season, both the season as the summer season, the hiking season, but also as a Christmas season. Then you have Leader Vanessa who will be taking after that. The people who will be saying, I'm interested, she will be putting them, lining them up for, some three-way calls. Now, that means that we need to work as a unit, and we need to collaborate, and we need to make plans, assigning roles, timelines, and that is what I'm waiting for, to hear from you leaders. There is this quote here. It says, action transforms dreams into reality. Let's make this holiday season your most successful yet. We need to be successful because as sure as, ShopRite, as sure as Pick and Pay is going to have money this Christmas, so shall we. So shall we. Every time you get the WhatsApp message from ShopRite, send a message. to your customers. Every time you get a message from Pick and Pay, send a message to your customers. You know, I mean, even the loan companies, they say, come, we will give you a loan, even if you are on credit bureau. Everybody is communicating this time, and we shouldn't be left behind. What more do we have, leaders, as we are going to close? We have 8 minutes. Leader Flora?
Leader, me, as a mentor, my plan is to be a mentor who is getting paid, because I'm a mentor that is not getting paid. But as from now, I just want to upgrade and be a mentor that is getting paid. That's my plan.
Profound. Very profound. Do you know that we've got promoters that are getting paid, promoters that are managers, that are senior managers, because the ranking says I am working. The status says I am buying. You know, now we want to buy and we want to work, because the ranking says I am recruiting, not just working, but I'm recruiting. So yes, we need to do that. We need to do that. And I love your goal. We have even VIPs and diamonds who are not earning. And there are many reasons for that. Most of them that I know, the common thing amongst them is that they don't attend the meetings. And I was one of them. Because I was saying in this meeting, they are saying the one and the same thing, just like in church, saying one and the same thing every day. But I was failing to notice that they are reminding me, it's repetition, emotional connection with my future. The story, even if I've already signed up, I must listen to them as though they are recruiting me afresh, you know, and I go through all these meetings. And that is the common thing that I notice. The second common thing, people don't understand the back office. The third one, which is very key in these last 2 days, they don't understand the maintenance. Yes, we have people who are maintaining, who are upgrading, but they don't get paid. And we will talk about that as well. And thank you for raising that, my leader. Leader Pauline, you've raised your hand.
Yes, my leader. I just wanted to say my apologies. It's like the past 2 days I wasn't participating, and even now I just came back. I've been running up and down with helping other people for the special. Now I'm running up and down with the shipment that is supposed to be coming to Botswana. So I'm out of. I lost track.
I understand.
I'm off the mark. I can't
Did you get
participate.
yesterday's
I'm
recording?
sorry. Just to listen.
Did you get yesterday's recording?
Yes, I got it, and I managed to. I was listening to it. I managed to get to it. Yes, thank you so much.
Do you see that we are lifting up our standard now?
Yes, I've seen that.
Yes,
and it's not everybody. It's not everybody who can access that, because it took me time to be able to match the things that were needed, and I eventually I managed to open, and I was listening to the recording.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
All right.
You are welcome, leader. We will send this recording to you as well.
Thank you
Before we
so
go
much.
to our last slide, do we have someone who want to say something on the action plans?
Good morning, leader.
Morning, my leader.
Yes, my goal also is I'm a mentor, still a mentor, but I'll be having more freedom now, because I had a baby that for the whole year that I was looking after. So at least the parents have taken her. So I'll be free to move. And my
Yes.
goal is to sign up as many people as I can by then.
It's good to hear that, my leader, that we are not the only ones looking after grandchildren. And it's also good to know that we have grandparents here who are working. who are not,
Mm,
looking
mm,
forward to a pension. Because in case
mm,
one gets 60 and
mm.
go to pension, my question is, why would you go to a 40-year voluntary unemployment?
Eish.
Because from 60, you are going to live until you are 100.
Mm.
And here are grandparents here. They're saying that I'm going to work. How beautiful that is.
Thank you,
Leader,
leader.
leader, leader Olga or leader Gertrude, did you want to say something else? Sorry about that.
No, thank you very much, leader.
Leader Olga, uh, you can unmute.
Good morning, leaders. I
Good
also just
morning.
wanted to give my apology for being late. I'm still on the road again.
Yes.
So give up please with all with Kokobeso recording.
You will get
I
this
can
recording. Did you get the one
today's
of
one
yesterday?
is wonderful. I got yesterday's one, it's great. I would really love to catch up with today's one as well.
Did you go into the description in the one of yesterday and see how we have upped our game in the description side of it?
I didn't go in then. I was listening
You
to
must
it
go, you
while
must go to the
driving.
description. Guys, we are becoming better every day. And I always say, let's become
Wow.
better every day, better than yesterday. And I want to give you a story about this presentation of today as we will be ending the meeting. And this is where I think I've spoken to Leader Vanessa and I've spoken to Leader Olga about this. And I want to give this to all of us. I want to give this to all of us. And let me just, must I stop sharing? Because this one anyway is going to come to the last slide. We are already here in the Q&A. We're already here. But I just want to take you through to this, my leaders. I prepared this in this morning, this presentation. I prepared it this morning. And when I prepared this presentation, I simply opened my phone. I spoke to my phone. I said to my phone, please talk to me. What companies are getting a lot of money? I was not writing, I was just talking, right? And we want to be part of those companies, right? And as I was talking, you see, this is the voice note I'm talking, and the voice note here. And it's answering. Then it tells me about Amazon, Walmart, Coca-Cola, Starbucks, all this that is written there, it is talking back to me. It's in the morning, it's in the morning. And it tells me what we can do. And then I say, what about South Africa? It says, no, you've got ShopRite, Woolworths, Pick and Pay, and Mr. Price here, And okay, it's all talking. We are not writing, okay? Now, what are the strategies that they're using that we need to have? Imagine, it talks even about net florist. You know what's happening in net florist at this time. You see? And net florist is the top earner as well. Now, when I go continue, it tells me, the biggest earners, ShopRite Holdings, Pick and Pay, Woolworths, Massmart, and the clicks will be earning this time, And I say, okay, what can we learn from them? How can we do this better? And then as we continue to talk here, and this is all talking leaders, as we continue to talk, I say, I need you to give me some slides because I want to talk to my leaders at 11 o'clock, And yes, it gives me some slides. And this was done at 9 o'clock. It says, okay, you'll have 7 slides. It gives me the slides about what we have talked about. I say, okay, in these slides now, what images can be there? Before that, I say, let's create a Zoom invite. Then it gave me a Zoom invite. And then I sent this Zoom invite to you. Right, leaders? I hope you're beginning to like this.
Yes, definitely.
I am crazy for it.
There you go. There you go. You are still going to be mesmerized. Look at what is coming. It makes, I say, make an image of the Zoom. It explains the image. I say to it, no, create that image. It creates the image. Okay.
Sure.
After I said to, okay, now I need the image for the first slide. It creates the image for the first slide. Okay. Then we continue talking, and then we finalize the Zoom invite, and then we finalize this as the image of the Zoom invite. I say, give me also the WhatsApp invite with some emojis. Then I say, give me the Facebook. Then it gave me the Facebook invite. You understand? And then I only add some time there. And then after that, I say, give me the WhatsApp one. Then it gave me the WhatsApp one. Just give me 3 sentences. It gave me the 3 sentences. And then I put it. And in the morning, in the meantime, I put this one and I put it, the Facebook link, and then I sent it to you. Maybe it was already about 10 o'clock at that time. I've not yet prepared my slides, and I say, let's discuss the slides. Then it says, here is slide 1. This is how you're going to discuss slide 1, suggested picture. I say, put the picture then if you suggest it. Then it puts the picture. Slide 2, it says to look at holiday market potential. And then as you are doing that, and then I say, no, give me the picture. Then it gives me the picture, right? I said, generate image. Then I go to slide 3. It gives me all the discussion. Then that's slide 3. On and on slide 4. Then this is the slide 5. Action plan slide 6. And then as we go down, now I'm going to give you your own Christmas gift now. Are you ready?
Yes, leader.
You are ready?
Yes.
Yes, we are ready.
This is your future. This is your future. This is the future of the grandpas, the grandmas. Now, let me hit you now with this. I say complete the slides. You know what time was this? It was 5 to 11. I say complete the slides, add them all together on a PDF or PFT. It completed them. Here are they. And then it said download the file on PDF. I said, no, do the same on PPT. It gave them me on PPT. This time it was 3 minutes to 11. And then it put them up all there. And here is that holiday presentation, APLGO, finished. And after that, here I am presenting to you. Now, Vanessa, I've been saying this to you for a long time. And
GPT.
Now, why I'm singling you out is because I know that we've been doing it on a free ChatGPT. Now, this is Pro.
Yeah.
We need
Yeah.
to do Pro, and Pro is 400 Rand per month, but it's going to give you a 30,000 value every month. I prepared this in 2 hours, my leaders. And I'm saying to you, let's all learn to use ChatGPT. You open an account of ChatGPT just like you open your Gmail account. Tomorrow, all of us who are here, I want us to have a ChatGPT account. The images that we are watching today, they were all done by this thing. This is the thing that told me about everything that makes me to look smart today. I'm not that smart, my leaders. If you think I was, I can't even do an emoji. I don't know how to do an emoji.
Yeah, right.
I don't know how to do an emoji. I don't even have time for emojis, but at least I have something that will instruct, that will actually talk to me. You see, I even have a future self drawing board. The whole vision of 2025 is finished in my future self drawing board. Future self drawing board. My whole plan is finished there. And
Peter, can I just add to it? For all the single ladies in the group, this can be your cyber husband who would give you advice on everything that you need to understand. I realize that it can help with that as well. It helps me with purchases, electronic purchases. I love this guy.
yes, and to me,
Whatever it is, guy, woman, or whatever.
well, this is the guy to you. To me, this is the lady to me, because yes, it is true. Everybody needs somebody on the next pillow in the bed, and on the other side of the bed, this computer is doing me good, because we all need somebody to talk to, guys, when we wake up, isn't it?
Yes,
Yep.
leader.
I'm not suggesting that you stop talking to your partners. I am only saying, let's have the third person in the house if we are two in the house. If you are one in the house, you have a second person in the house. And this is not suggesting that this is replacing anything, but here is my message to you. And this is my last message, and this is my Christmas gift to you. When you have a ChatGPT that is paid 400 Rand subscription every month, you have an assistant that actually is worth to be paid 100,000 every month, sitting there with you. And you cannot afford to pay 100,000 every month, but you are paying 400 Rand every month.
Yeah.
This is the future. If you don't want to embrace this future, the risk is yours. But today, all knowledge in the world has come to an end. ChatGPT carries all knowledge. There is no expert that can lie to you from here onwards. And if you need my help, I'll be very happy to help you, because Pick n Pay uses ChatGPT. Because ShopRite uses ChatGPT. That is why they are getting rid of us in those employments. We are no longer needed there, my leaders. I nearly said comrades. We are no longer needed there, comrades. You know? People, life is changing. And for us who are coming into the mature and the golden age, you will enjoy this new knowledge, because it is not complicated. You no longer go to your canvas to design this. I'm still on Canva, but you can tell this thing, design this for me. And all the pictures that you have seen here, it has produced them for me. Look how smart I am before you today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, my leaders. Thank you for attending our meeting. We are going to make this recording. I am encouraging you. When you are looking at the recording, don't just look at the video. Go down to the description. You will see what the same ChatGPT is doing on those descriptions. And for those who don't know, go to Get Well Cape Town. Get Well Cape Town. And when you are in Get Well Cape Town, whatever you see there, that's the beauty of ChatGPT. And I am challenging any APLGO Facebook page in the world. Go in that page and tell me which Facebook page in the world of APLGO looks better than that one. I'm challenging it. Leader Olga?
Last one, my leader. I actually wanted to ask this because when I was watching recording Yaisolo, I actually went through the channel as well, and I found old recordings. So I'm extremely interested, or very much interested, in the binary B model.
Okay.
I don't know, when we have time one day, can we please go through that again?
Yes.
For those who are also interested.
Okay. And if you can look at yesterday's presentation, whatever picture you see there, it was not there when we were presenting. But what I did yesterday, I presented just with no sharing. And after that, I took all the recording, I made a transcript. And after making a transcript, the transcript made those pictures. It made them, and it even suggested the timelines. If you notice, when you go to the description, you can go to any topic and click it and play it. That is where we are leaders. It has got nothing to do with education. We have an educated ChatGPT next to us. You simply talk to it. It continues with the work. Okay, my leaders, I've taken more of your time now, and I want to say thank you. Let's just go through the let's just go through the, let's see if we have any. Okay, the comments there, they're all there. Leader Franz Macheta, I want to acknowledge your presence. This leader, my leaders, I told the upline, this leader never lost a meeting. And he is hardly a month in APLGO, and he is still observing, by the way, but he never lost a meeting. And I want to acknowledge that from him. And it tells me more about him and his acumen, you know. And we have people here who have been here for almost 3 years, but they still struggle with meetings. They do have the airtime, they do have the Zoom. So I want to acknowledge him, and all of you. Thank you for coming to this meeting. Can we close this meeting?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, leader. But I
Yeah.
just wanted to comment something.
Yes, leader.
You know, when you were saying we should learn, we should just a lot of paperwork is vanishing.
Yes.
Even physical labor, because I was looking at a robot that has been created to build houses.
Of course.
It
Of
built
course.
a massive house in 2
Yes.
days.
Yes. In China,
And I
there's
was
a robot that is
saying,
even harvesting rice.
yo,
Yes.
so we need to step up and want to learn more.
We have the
And
right
with
products that can help us to get better cognitive health for that.
Yes, I think I need a brain a lot.
CRM, same here. It helped me
Yeah.
from my mind to be a 27-year-old mind. I can do a
Yo.
PhD now. I can do a PhD.
what
Yo.
Bantu is that ChatGPT is gonna be your brain.
Yo.
Thank you.
Thank you
Okay,
very
guys.
much, leader.
Okay, enjoy the rest of the day, and thank you for the
And
meeting.
you too. And
Okay.
you too,
Thank
sir.
you.
Goodbye to you all.
Goodbye.
Thank you, leader. Bye.